Thank you for joining us for another episode of Guess Who in 2, episode number 2. As always, I'm going to try and give you as much information as possible in 2 minutes, give or take a little, so that you can guess which artist I'm talking about. Are we ready to get started? Get the clock ready, and go! This Italian-born artist was known for being grumpy, arrogant, difficult to work with, and a jealous rival. But when I say difficult to work with, I mean difficult to work with. He had a really nasty habit of making fun of artists who were less capable than he was, which earned him a broken nose in his youth. He fired incapable assistants, which was the equivalent of kicking them out of art school on day 1 for not being better or as good as the teachers. In short, he demanded perfection. And speaking of perfection, La Pietà, the only work our artist is known to have signed. It's the incredibly emotional statue of Mary holding the body of Jesus, in which he somehow makes hard stone look like soft folded fabrics that you just want to reach out and touch. But it's just so amazing. Legend goes that people did not believe someone as young as he was could have created it. So after revealing it to the public, he went back and carved his name in it, and he regretted having done so. One of the only sculptures that could beat La Pietà in popularity is the David. The David is the ideal that the Renaissance artists were trying to bring back that the Romans and Greeks had gotten so good at doing in their sculpting. I mean, look at this guy. Goliath doesn't stand a chance against this youth. When sculpting something so precise out of this big hunk of stone, he kind of had this mystic feeling like he was really just revealing the figure that was inside the stone. Despite the fame of his previous 2 works, and despite the fact that he just wanted to be a sculptor, he is probably most famous for his gigantic painting on a gigantic ceiling, known as the Sistine Chapel. Now this is 1,100 square feet of painting, depicting biblical scenes and still today visited by 5 million tourists every year, 25,000 a day. The most famous scene is probably where God extends his finger to touch Adam, but there are many other scenes, Noah, the flood, the fall, and all the scenes are surrounded by these incredibly hunky prophets. I mean, look at the muscles on these guys. Not entirely surprising, it took our artists 4 long, painful years to paint this. Many critics complained that they wanted their saints clothed when they went to church. Now back to that part where I said he held a grudge, look at this papal critic. He's got donkey ears and everything. Also terrifying was our artist's personal hygiene or lack thereof. A friend who was a roommate for a while said he often slept in his boots, which he has always worn, and he has sometimes gone so long without taking them off that then the skin came away like a snake's with the boots. Oh yeah, and if he were a Ninja Turtle, he'd be the funny one who really loves his pizza and plays with nunchucks. Have you guessed? Can we have a drum roll, please? Michelangelo! Thank you for playing! I hope you got it right. If not, we have some more we can learn about Michelangelo together if you'd hop on over to my next video, Best of the Best Michelangelo. And don't forget to check my blog where I'll post additional resources, worksheets, notebooking pages, links to other articles so you can learn even more. So as always, have fun and keep being creative. Thank you!